Hi, I'm Kelly Masteller, one of the sports dietitians here at Virginia Tech, and this is your sports nutrition tip of the week. Today we're going to talk about whole grains. Some examples of whole grains are, one I have here is brown rice, and you can see the color is much different than the processed white rice. Some other examples are oats, whole wheat bread obviously, and quinoa is a really popular whole grain right now. It's generally recommended that we try to eat at least half of our grains as whole grains. And this is because they're packed with nutrients such as fiber, iron, B vitamins, magnesium, and these are all things that we don't find in the refined processed grains. The refined processed grains offer minimal nutrients and almost none of the fiber that's found in the whole grains. During processing, the two outer layers of the grains, the bran and the germ, are removed, and then it goes on through a series of steps that include bleaching. And throughout this process, many of the nutrients are removed from the grain. At the end, they add in a few, such as iron, but the end result is still very inferior to the whole grain option. The fiber that we find in whole grains is especially important because it helps with digestion to avoid the spike in our blood sugar. And this can help you sustain energy for longer, and then it also limits cholesterol absorption. Here are some tips that can help you add whole grains into your diet. You can choose whole grain cereals or oatmeal for breakfast. At home you can make pizza using a whole wheat crust and choosing the whole wheat noodle options for pasta dishes. And then most importantly, you want to start looking at ingredient labels. This is where the list you're going to find if it is in fact a whole wheat product. It has to say whole wheat or wheat flour as a first ingredient in order for it to be a whole grain product. And then choosing snacks such as popcorn, which is actually a whole grain product, is a great way to increase your grains. You just have to be careful of what you're putting on top of that popcorn. This is Kelly Masteller. Check back for more sports nutrition tips of the week and follow us on Twitter at HokeyFuel.